everyone, welcome back to the channel. You want to say hi? No. All right, so today we are going to be baking some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Woo! All right. Cookies.
Oh, I want you to do cookies.
Okay, well I'm going to make some. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I was gonna do this, for us to eat and everything, because I'm like, okay, get a popsicle. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a rough one, guys. Anyways, and I stepped on the scale, and the scale was like, sis, sit down somewhere, because you don't need the cookies. So luckily though, and I had already bought the stuff, so I was still gonna have to do it. Luckily, can you find me the scissors?
Huh?
Can you find me scissors? They're over there. All right, never mind. They're too far. So,
It's my turn.
One of the ladies in the neighborhood put out.
This is sharp.
Yeah, one of the ladies in the neighborhood put out like, do we have any bakers in the neighborhood? Here's a great cause. We're looking for donations for a bake sale. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus, for letting me know that I don't need cookies and someone else needs it more than I do. Ooh. Anyway, so here we are baking these cookies for a bake sale. I'm still gonna save some for the kids because they can enjoy it, not me though. I'll have one, not gonna lie. But I found this I saw this recipe because I watched I'm like always on YouTube. It's for research purposes, guys. It was on a YouTube video and he made them and they came out and it looked so good. It looked so like dense and soft and fluffy. And I was like, oh, I want those. And like, I love pumpkin. Pumpkin is everything. Very basic, right? So he posted the link for the recipe. So that's what I'm gonna be following today. This is my first time using this recipe. So if they don't come out, don't drag me. Don't come for me. Because my last cooking video on the pozole, which mind you got we're almost at 10,000 views, which I'm kind of shook about. But a lot of people in the comments came for me after they saw when I made my pozole, and I was like, girl. And mind you, and these were I guess legit Mexican from Mexico, but they came for me and they're like, mija, no eres mexicana, así no se hace. And I'm like, look, lady, I'm in Georgia, okay? I did what I could do with what I got. But anyway, so yeah. Let's see how this turns out. Hopefully they come out good because it's for a good cause. I want to say I'll have to go back and look and I'll let you guys know what it's for. But I believe it's one of her friends needs it. I think he's sick and he needs treatments and stuff. And they just, how that goes. You get sick and insurance sucks for everything. And sometimes people need help paying their regular bills while they're sick and they can't work. So I'm making these cookies. I have enough for 2 batches. So if the first one messes up, then we can toss it and do it again and hopefully fix it, okay? I think I also told her today that I'm gonna make, I had also bought, what is wrong with me? This is why I gained 20 pounds. I bought some carrots, legit, the carrots, not little baby carrots, but I bought carrots to make a carrot cake because I have found a carrot cake recipe that I really liked and it was really easy and it came out super good. And I was gonna make that too. So yeah, the carrot cake and the cookies, yeah, it's it. And but yeah, like I said, the scale was girl, pick up some celery and put down the sugar. So that's what we're doing. So here we go. All right, guys, so I have the recipe here on my iPad so I can follow it, let you guys know what I'm doing. Right here I have my dry ingredients, which is flour, whole wheat flour, some baking soda, salt, and pumpkin pie spice. And yes, a lot of this stuff is dollar store, great value. Shut up, I know, don't drag me. So I got everything pre-mixed in here based off the recipe. All right, and now over here I have my what we're gonna call our wet ingredients. We have butter, 2 sticks of butter, which is half a cup of butter. We have sugar, regular white sugar. We have brown sugar, some vanilla, 2 eggs, pumpkin pie puree, and then a bag of the chocolate chips. And then a spatula, my measuring cups and stuff that I use to measure all this stuff out. Okay, this is my water because I'm thirsty. And I also have my stove, my oven preheated to 350. And you want to line a tray with parchment paper to put the cookies on once they're done. Alright, so. Alright, y'all already know that like I'm just bad at this whole like having the stand and showing you what I got going. So oop. And I'm trying to get like the best angle without like having to hold it the whole time. Alright, so
Thank you, Mom. I want.
Good job.
I want.
So directions, we got, like I said, we already pre-measured the dry stuff. And we already preheated the oven. Now in the mixer, shout out to Liz for leaving her mixers here for so long. I should actually be taking all her stuff back to her on Saturday. So I gotta knock this out before I take it back. Alright, so we're going to beat the butter on medium high for 30 seconds. Now this butter has been sitting out and it's at room temp, so it's softened. I'm gonna beat it real quick. I'm gonna stop talking while I beat it because you're not gonna be able to hear me anyways. Plus I have Noah's noise in the background because that's what he does. Alright. Alright, so now when he made them, he used the whisking attachment to the KitchenAid. I only have the paddle. So again, I hope this turns out okay. If not, then the next batch we'll use the hand mixer. But after you beat this and break it down a little bit, we're going to add the white sugar and the brown sugar. Okay, so this is a cup of white sugar. And then we're going to put the brown sugar.
That's cool.
Yeah. Now the brown sugar, it's good. They asked for 1 cup of brown sugar packed. That means that, I mean, if you ever worked with brown sugar before, it's kind of like, it's like that kinetic sand Play-Doh kind of consistency. So you gotta pack it in there. You don't want to just like dip it and leave it loose. You gotta pack it in there. So it's 1 cup of packed light brown sugar. Oh gosh. So I don't make a mess. Boop. Brown sugar. Lock it. And then we're going to beat until combined, scraping inside the bowl occasionally. Alright, so that looks pretty combined. And now we're going to beat in eggs one at a time. And we're going to scrape the bowl after each egg. So we got 2 eggs. I hope you can see that. If not, you know what eggs look like. Now, my culinary teachings have told me you never break an egg into the bowl just in case you get some shell in there, you know? So you want to actually break it into like another container where we use this. Or use my measuring cup. Swipe it out. Got a little fuzz in there. So 1 egg. And then we're gonna beat that. We're gonna mix that in. Oh god, I hope you guys can see this okay. You guys already know I'm like so bad at this. So it's mixed in pretty good now. I'm gonna add the other egg. I'm going kind of fast because I don't want this to be like a long ass video like every other one of my videos. But beat in one egg at a time, and then beat in pumpkin and vanilla until combined. Alright, so we're gonna unlock, we're gonna lift. I've got my spatula. I'm gonna get some of this off of there. We're going to add the pumpkin. Oh gosh. Trying to get this like out of the way so I can scoop it out of the can. Pumpkin. Oh, like this is the best time of year. And I'm over here deciding to start a diet. Oh jeez. So yeah, like I said, the scale told me that I needed to go on a diet.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Okay, sorry. Oh, I'm telling you, these children. All right, so I got the pumpkin in there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the scale told me I need to get on a diet. So I decided to, I'm gonna diet until Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving, all bets are off. Anyways, now I'm gonna add the vanilla, which is 1.5 teaspoons, not tablespoons, teaspoons. And I'm using like this, it says Mexican vanilla blend. It's a blend, so it's not pure vanilla. But I think this is way better than like the imitation stuff that you get. So I got this at Walmart, if anybody wants to know. All right, so we're gonna add that in, lock it. Beat in pumpkin and vanilla until combined. Oh god, too fast. It kind of looks curdled and gross, so I hope that's not a I hope I didn't mess it up already. Alright, and now it says we're gonna beat in as much as, beat the dry stuff in there. Like I said, I already pre-scooped everything out because nobody wants to sit here and watch me measure stuff out. And I just kind of whisked it to get it all together. Again, this is flour, all-purpose flour, whole wheat flour, baking soda, pumpkin pie spice, and salt. Pro tip, when they say salt, when you read a recipe and it says salt, and especially when you're baking, and they ask for salt, because salt kind of offsets the sweetness of stuff. I mean, you're not going to be able to taste it unless you measure it wrong. But when it tells you to put salt in, remember that unless they specifically say kosher salt or pink Himalayan or sea salt, whatever, you're always going to want to use like the table salt, the iodized regular salt, okay? All right, so I added all the, ooh Lord, this is going to go everywhere. I added all the dry ingredients. And we're just gonna let it go until everybody is well combined for the most part. Ooh, look at that come together. Cute. Alright. You also don't want to like ever overbeat anything that you're making. Now the last part is we're gonna add the chocolate chips. But we're gonna do that by hand. So that I'm gonna get in here with my spatula and I'm going to scrape the sides of the bowls. I'm gonna scrape this paddle off right quick. Alright, so I'm just making sure you can see everything. Alright, so this bowl is so nifty. Oh my god, I need one of these things so bad. Do you know how much how much baking I can do with a freaking KitchenAid? Well, maybe I don't need one, because then that's all I'll be doing is baking. So we got our chocolate chips. Oh my god, he's like that, like in that episode of SpongeBob when he's selling chocolate and the crazy old lady's like, chocolate? Selling chocolate? My iPad keeps closing out. Okay, so a 12-ounce bag of chocolate chips. Now when I saw this, when I saw the recipe, I was like, I don't know how I feel about pumpkin and chocolate, but he just made it look so good. I love pumpkin and I love chocolate, so hopefully it's gonna come out delicioso. I hope you can see this. If not, then this was a waste of the video. You should be able to. Alright, so we got our baking sheet with our parchment, and it says drop dough and 2 tablespoon mounds 2 inches apart onto the prepared cookie sheet. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes or until edges are light brown. Cool on cookie sheets for 2 minutes. Alright, so it says 1 to 2 tablespoons. I have this cookie scooper here. Let me see. Does it say how much it holds? I want to say this is like a tablespoon. 50. Huh, we'll find out. So I'm just kind of doing like big heaping mounds. And you want to give them space because they're going to spread out as they bake. Okay, hopefully you can see me. Also, I'm wearing pumpkin spice latte lipstick for the occasion. All right, so throw them in the oven, 350. We're gonna set a timer for 10 minutes. I'm gonna keep an eye on them because I'm not sure how much I actually put on the sheets. So it might be a little less than what they called for. So they might be done quicker than if I did like 2 of those scoops. And then, I mean, there's a lot of dough left. So I'm gonna be making, there's gonna be a lot of cookies, which is good because it's for a bake sale. More cookies, more sales, more money. All right, y'all. When they're done and I pull them out the oven, I'll show you what they look like. The timer just went off. Oh, they smell good. I think they need a little bit longer. Like literally like 2 minutes. Okay guys, I actually left them in for 2 minutes. I checked again and I still think that they were a little bit too underdone. I just pulled them out and I think they are perfect. They look so good. So, and I think that scoop was like the perfect amount for a cookie. And yeah, I gotta let them sit here and cool down before I can move them. And then I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep making these cookies. And since I didn't completely screw it up, I'm gonna, you know, make another batch and just bust out these cookies. And hopefully they bring in lots of sales so we can, you know, help a family out this holiday season. Alright guys, so that was my cookie baking video. I'll probably do one for my carrot cake too, because yes. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Hopefully this wasn't too long of a video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If like you really like these cooking videos, let me know. So I feel like even though I didn't want this to be like a cooking channel thing, it kind of, those videos get more views apparently. Anyways, all right, so subscribe, share. I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, sorry, back. One last tip. So while you're in between batches of the cookies, make sure you put the cookie dough that you're not using, obviously that you're not baking, put it in the fridge, because if you let it sit on the counter or if it's close to the stove and it starts to get hot, room temp, then the butter is going to start to like melt within the batter, and when you make the cookies, instead of them staying in nice little mounds, it's going to spread out into one giant like liquid cookie. So I just had to tell myself because I did it last time and it was a mess. So leave it in the fridge so everything stays nice and firm, and you'll have good cookies every time. All right, bye.